Listen, let's get another one in for the channel, shall we? We shall. Subscribe today. It's linked down below on the Twitch page. Or if you're on YouTube, subscribe as well, dude. All right, we have a new one from Fivio and Kanye West. Alicia Keys, City of Gods. Quite the crossover on this one. I mean, obviously, like Fivio and Kanye have worked together before, but Alicia Keys in the mix too? Okay, that's cool. That's hot. That's interesting. Let's give it a listen and see what it's got to offer. I'm intrigued. Ba-bam. All right. A lot to unpack on that track. All right. So, listen, here are my thoughts on this track. There's a lot to unpack. There's a whole lot to unpack on this track. I mean, first off, drill beat. Obviously, it's a Fivio track. You got to expect a fucking drill beat. But stylistically and conceptually, like, he really tried to put together an anthem with this drill beat, with the melodic synthesizers, you know, in the synth, you know, arpeggios and stuff. Could have been louder, but still, like, he was really trying to put together an anthem on this fucking track. Which, you know, when we hear drill beats, they're not usually like made in tandem with anthems. And we got Alicia Keys doing like this amazing, huge soaring hook and everything. So it was kind of a change of pace for, you know, a lot of the drill that we've been hearing in New York via the UK and everything. So a cool change of pace. I think it mostly went over well as far as like what it was going for as far as like style. It wasn't too bad. Like an anthemic drill beat with a super melodic chorus from Alicia Keys, I thought it went pretty well. You know, it's beyond the Alicia Keys hook initially and Fivio's first verse, which was great, by the way. Which I think was like, you know, pretty focused on his experience and, you know, just like New York as a concept and everything. And, you know, as like a significant place culturally. Beyond that point, I think it's where it really started to like drag, because the Alicia Keys midsection, I think, went on a little bit too long. And then from there, we had the Kanye verse, which also went on very long and was full of a lot of weird, awkward moments. For sure, some interesting shots and bars and mentions of recent goings on, you know, the Watch the Throne bar, mentioning him and Drake being on good terms and everything. But then beyond that, like saying, let them have my wife and so on and so forth, and talking about like how everybody thinks he's crazy now because like he's rich, and that's what happens to black celebrities who get rich. And it's like, dude, there are a lot of celebrities out there with a lot of money, you know, who are about in the same ballpark as you and come from the rap world too. And outside of that, who people don't think they're fucking nuts. Like this is very much a specific opinion that people have of Kanye West. Yeah, right. Like, you know, Kanye, I've seen it happen to Michael. Kanye will do everything and anything that he can to like liken himself to Michael Jackson. Like any chance that he gets, if there's a chance that he can like, you know, compare himself to Michael Jackson, be it artistically or through like, you know, similar life experiences or some shit, he'll be like, yeah, this is just like what they did to Michael. What they're doing to me is just like what happened to Michael. So you did kind of remind me there of the Michael bar. Yeah. Kanye is very quick to throw out a Michael Jackson comparison. And, you know, again, I mean, while there were parts lyrically that I vibed with, there were others that once more, I feel like you really have to like buy into Kanye's delusions to kind of fuck with what he's saying. No, it is wrong, because it's not some general issue that people have with like black multimillionaire, billionaire celebrities across the board. People specifically think Kanye is nuts because of Kanye's behavior. People specifically thought Michael Jackson was nuts because of Michael Jackson's behavior. Do you see people talking about Dr. Dre like he's insane? Come on. Like, Dr. Dre is like about his money, about his business, and he's a pretty level-headed fucking guy. People don't look at Dr. Dre like he's fucking nuts. Yes, who thinks Dr. Dre is insane? Dr. Dre is crazy, according to who? Who thinks Dr. Dre is crazy? Who's putting their opinion? Who's throwing their opinion into the Dr. Dre? Yeah, but like, obviously, like, oh my God, like we know Dr. Dre has a questionable past, but like it's not the mainstream narrative. You don't see TMZ following Dr. Dre around because he's nuts. Like, that's not the discussion people are having of Dr. Dre. So again, I just think it's like funny that Kanye is sort of making these sweeping sort of generalizations about like all these things happening to me, because here's the thing with Kanye. I'm not mental health bashing. I'm saying that Kanye is very much lacking in self-awareness when it comes to Kanye West, is what I'm saying. Because Kanye West can't attribute people's perceptions of him to his own actions. That is what he's unable to do. That's what he's unable to do. Kanye can't say, wow, people are thinking that I'm wrong, or that I'm in the wrong, or I've done something incorrect, or that I'm unhinged, or I'm this, or I'm that. It can't be because of what I've done. It has to be because of them. It has to be because of something that they have some weird perception of me. It can't be because they saw me go at Taylor Swift one time. It can't be because I put my dick pic up on the internet. It can't be because of I just tried to go at Billie Eilish, trying to get her to apologize to Travis Scott. Like, it can't be because of that. It can't be because of all this crazy shit that I've done over the course of my career. It's because everybody has this weird perception of me because I'm rich. Like, come on. Yes. It can't be because I said slavery was a choice. It can't be because I've done one unhinged interview after another. It can't be because I was wearing the fucking Trump hat for months on end. It can't be because of any of that stuff. It has to be because people don't like me because I'm rich. Come on, give me a fucking break. So, yeah, I'm not buying into the Kanye delusion. I'm not buying into the Kanye West fucking delusion. And on top of that, I felt like the flow that he had over much of the track like didn't really hold a candle to Off the Grid or any number of songs that were on a Link. Any number of songs that were off of Donda. But I'm still looking forward to Donda 2. I just felt like the feature was weak. Not the feature of the fucking year. That's for fuck's sake. That's for fucking sure. Fivio was good. The Alicia Keys chorus for the most part was fine. Pacing of the song could have used some work. Yeah, God, I can't believe how many like young Kanye fans are out there that don't know that he has a dick pic on the internet. Like, you guys are you really like expose yourselves as like not knowing fucking shit about shit. Like, nothing says I just started listening to Kanye 2 years ago more than not knowing that he has a fucking dick pic on the internet. Like, that's an old Kanye fan piece of knowledge. Like, you don't know that unless you've been aware of Kanye for a long time. If you're younger and you've just like, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy or Yeezus or some other shit was your introduction to Kanye, then you don't know. Then you don't fucking know. So that's all. That's all I'm going to say. Thank you very much for watching this New Music Friday stream clip over on TND Streams. To see future New Music Fridays, hit up our Twitch page at twitch.tv/theneedledrop. To see some past ones, hit up our Patreon page, linked near me or down below in the description. Also get some bonus monthly content in the process too over there. And yeah, see you guys in the next clip. Forever.